Get ready for some college football excitement. Brett McMurphy has released his AP Top 25 ballot after an action-packed Week 14, and it's a doozy. The top teams remain consistent, with Ohio State and Indiana holding strong at the top. But there's a shake-up further down the rankings, with 5 new teams joining the list. The top 25, a tale of undefeated seasons and surprising results. Ohio State Buckeyes, 12-0. The Buckeyes finally broke their losing streak against Michigan, winning 27-9. Quarterback Julian Sayin had an impressive game, throwing for 3 touchdowns, while Bo Jackson rushed for a season-high 117 yards. Ohio State's defense was on point, limiting the Wolverines to just 100 rushing yards. Indiana Hoosiers, 12-0. An undefeated season for the Hoosiers. They dominated Purdue, winning 56-3. Roman Hamby's 152 rushing yards and Fernando Mendoza's 2 touchdown passes were key to their success. Georgia Bulldogs, 11-1. A tough battle against Georgia Tech ended with a 16-9 win for the Bulldogs. Gunnar Stockton's 70-yard passing performance kept the Yellow Jackets at bay. Texas Tech Red Raiders, 11-1. The Red Raiders shut out West Virginia 49-0. Baron Morton threw for 3 touchdowns, and their dominance this season is undeniable. Every win has been by at least 20 points, and they've scored over 42 points in 8 games. Ole Miss Rebels, 11-1. The Rebels took their Egg Bowl, defeating Mississippi State 38-19. Trinidad Chambliss threw for 4 touchdowns, and Quen Lacey rushed for 143 yards. But here's where it gets interesting. Oregon Ducks, 10-1. Dante Moore led the Ducks to a 26-14 win over Washington with 286 passing yards and a touchdown. Malik Benson's 102 receiving yards and a score were crucial. Oklahoma Sooners, 10-2. John Matier threw for 318 yards and 2 touchdowns, but also had 3 interceptions. Still, they held off LSU 17-13, likely securing a college football playoff spot. Alabama Crimson Tide, 10-2. In a Wild Iron Bowl, Alabama survived Auburn with a 27-20 win. Ty Simpson's game-winning touchdown pass to Isaiah Horton with less than 4 minutes left was the difference. Texas A&M Aggies, 11-1. The Aggies' undefeated season came to an end with a 27-17 loss to Texas. Marcel Reed's 2 interceptions didn't help their cause. And this is the part most people miss. The bottom half of the ballot has seen a complete overhaul. 5 teams from last week's rankings have dropped out, making way for some new contenders. Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 10-2. The Irish had an easy win at Stanford, jumping to a 35-3 lead early on. Jeremiah Love's injury scare in the first half didn't stop him from returning and contributing. BYU Cougars, 11-1. A solid 41-21 win over UCF. Vanderbilt Commodores, 10-2. They dominated Tennessee, winning 45-24. Utah Utes, 10-2. A 31-21 victory at Kansas. Miami Hurricanes, 10-2. A convincing 38-7 win at Pitt. Virginia Cavaliers, 10-2. They defeated Virginia Tech 27-7. Texas Longhorns, 9-3. The Longhorns beat Texas A&M 27-17. North Texas Mean Green, 10-2. A dominant 58-25 win over Temple. James Madison Dukes, 11-1. They crushed Coastal Carolina 59-10. Tulane Green Wave, 10-2. A shutout win, 27-0, over Charlotte. Arizona Wildcats, 9-3. A 23-7 victory at Arizona State. Navy Midshipmen, 9-2. They won 28-17 at Memphis. New Mexico Lobos, 9-3. A close 23-17 win over San Diego State. UNLV Rebels, 9-2. They defeated Nevada 42-17. USF Bulls, 9-3, a massive 52-3 win over Rice. Michigan Wolverines, 9-3. Despite the loss to Ohio State, they still hold a spot in the top 25. So, what do you think of these rankings? Are there any teams you feel should be higher or lower? Don't be shy, let's discuss and debate in the comments. Are there any controversial picks or omissions that you'd like to highlight?